Thank you for joining me. Today, as part of Constantium Consulting Business Strategy Sessions, we will discuss creating value proposition. I will cover all the components that go into the process. If you have any questions, write them down, and if they're not addressed during the presentation, please contact us to discuss. Creating a compelling value proposition is a crucial part of any firm's business model. It's a fun and creative process that requires a thorough understanding of external and internal forces that drive the industry and your customers' needs. You cannot propose a solution to a problem you have not identified, or a problem that your client simply has not disclosed. Yet, it is important to recognize that the vast majority of value propositions rarely propose anything of value. Many salespeople have clever taglines that hope to target everyone. The paradox is marketing to everyone is the opposite of marketing to your customers. Now that we have established what value propositions aren't, let's take a look at what it actually is. So, if you search the World Wide Web for the meaning of value proposition, you will find over 188 million results. Most common one is a comparison drawn between value proposition and an elevator speech, which tells the customer about the services a business provides. I don't agree with that. An elevator speech is a one-sided monologue of how stupendous you are. It's that perfect picture you posted on a social media, and now you're waiting for likes. There is nothing wrong with good PR, but a billboard with signs saying, "Work with me because I'm great," won't help you build a successful business, and in the long run, the cost of such marketing will bankrupt you. To attract the customer, you must be able to present a value. Your value proposition should provide a solution to your customer's real estate problem. Additionally, your value proposition should clearly indicate how it differentiates you from your competitors. In order to be able to differentiate yourself, you must know your competition. This may take some research, but it will give you valuable insight into how others are trying to gain customers' mind share and pocket share. I want to stress that your competition is no longer another agent or agency. Your problem is global, so any source where the buyer or seller can potentially turn to transact with is your competition. Think of the old Zillow sites for sell-by owners and any other outlets. And yes, I have heard from many agents how inaccurate these sites are. But remember, your potential customer is searching online and is self-educating. It is not the customer's fault that the service provider failed to help them identify the value of their real estate expertise. Let's examine the components of a strong value proposition. What is it within your job description? Are you just facilitating a transaction? Customers no longer just buy services or products. They choose to consume services that will help them make progress in their lives. Progress can be making a profit, downsizing, moving into bigger space. What do you do to help them achieve that progress? What is your offering? What particular skill sets do you have that differentiates you from others? What do you bring to the table? How do you get the job done? Of course, through dedication and hard work. But don't forget other tools and resources available to you through your network and your company. Most firms offer a variety of certifications, marketing resources, presentation templates. Get to know the benefits and support available to you. Build a network of attorneys, insurance brokers, contractors, decorators, build your board of directors, and your advisors and your business coach are there to help you make your brand look bigger and function more efficiently. A big part of your value proposition are your business tools and how you use them. Affiliation with global real estate networks such as Institute of Luxury Marketing, International Real Estate Federation, realtor organizations give you the ultimate exposure and access to all the tools needed to build a strong real estate career. It's extremely valuable to include in your value proposition the resources you can tap into. Inman Conference is another great opportunity to network, fine-tune your skills, and learn about industry innovations. Clayton Christensen, the author of Competing Against Luck and Harvard professor, said, "Innovation transforms existing markets by introducing simplicity, convenience, accessibility, and affordability, where complications and high costs became status quo." Study the innovators in your industry, so you too will become the disruptive force of real estate industry. Your global network, brand recognition, advanced tools, endless resources, these are all important factors that should be included in your value proposition. Now let's put it all together. The work that needs to go into creating a value proposition will take more time than the time we have in this session. However, by now you should have a blueprint, what it takes and what type of research you must do. Define your market. Maybe you're interested in particular geographical location or types of properties you want to represent. Luxury, waterfront, condos, second homes, investors, perhaps even commercial. Learn what obstacles your client faces and research how your competitors are positioning themselves in that particular market. This work is essential. It will help you focus and be purposeful. It will help you develop a strategy. And then define your impact. How are you going to solve your clients' problems? How your services will help them make progress in their lives. Once you answer these questions, and with the tools and resources available to you, you should be able to answer the question why someone should hire you to help them with one of the largest transactions of their lives. It may be unnatural to communicate your value proposition at first, but practice makes perfect. I'd like to leave you with one of my favorite sayings. Prior proper preparation prevents poor performance. Trust the process and go for it. And contact us at Constantium Consulting to help you build a disruptive business. And to finish this session, I'd like to leave you with my value proposition. Success is not an accident. To thrive, one must possess perseverance, discipline, accountability, humility, and drive. And that's what I offer.